Bonjour à toutes et à tous et bienvenue sur Learn French with Likiza. Aujourd'hui, nous allons apprendre à parler de nos sentiments, de ce que nous aimons et de ce que nous n'aimons pas. Mais avant de commencer, si ce n'est pas déjà fait, abonnez-vous à ma chaîne pour plus de leçons de français comme celle-ci. Let's first begin with talking about our feelings. Parler de nos sentiments. When talking about our feelings, there are two verbs which we can use. Être, which means to be, or se sentir, which means to feel. Subsequently, when asking someone about their feelings, there are two verbs which can be used. Se sentir, which means to feel, or aller, which we know means to go, but in this case it means to be. For example, someone can ask you, Comment vas-tu? How are you? And this is how you're going to respond. Je vais bien, merci. I'm doing well, thank you. And in this case, you can see that aller is used to mean to be. And I have a lesson on les salutations and les adieux, which I'm going to link in my description box and which you can watch after watching this video. Now, if someone specifically asks about our feelings, they will say, Comment te sens-tu? If it is an informal situation. If it is a formal situation or you want to be polite, you will say, Comment vous sentez-vous? And possible responses can either be, Je me sens bien, or Je me sens fatigué, or Je me sens motivé, among a couple of others. Now remember, I previously mentioned that when expressing our feelings, we can also use the verb être plus an adjective that describes our feeling. And this adjective must agree in gender and number with the person or people who are describing their feelings. For example, je suis heureux for a man, je suis heureuse for a woman. Je suis triste. Je suis assuré. Je suis timide. Je suis ravi, among a couple of others. Let's now move on to talking about what we like. Parler de ce que nous aimons ou parler de nos goûts ou parler de nos préférences. We have a variety of expressions in French to express our likes, and I'm going to list some of them. We have j'adore. Par exemple, j'adore le jardinage. J'aime beaucoup. Par exemple, j'aime beaucoup faire des promenades. J'aime. Par exemple, j'aime lire. Ça me plaît. Par exemple, cette robe me plaît beaucoup. Je préfère. Par exemple, je préfère la randonnée à la natation. Now from these examples, you can see that the key verbs to use when expressing our likes in French are adorer, aimer, se plaire, and préférer. Now, if you want to ask somebody what they like in French, you can either ask them, Qu'est-ce que tu aimes? If it is a familiar situation, or Qu'est-ce que vous aimez? If it is a more formal situation. Finally, talking about what we don't like. Parler de ce que nous n'aimons pas ou parler de nos dégoûts. Just like talking about what we like in French, we have a variety of expressions, as I'm going to list some of them. Je n'aime pas. Par exemple, je n'aime pas les environnements sales. Je n'aime pas beaucoup. Par exemple, je n'aime pas beaucoup cuisiner. Je déteste. Par exemple, je déteste le temps chaud. Ça ne me plaît pas. Par exemple, ça ne me plaît pas quand les gens ne suivent pas les instructions. Je ne supporte pas. Par exemple, je ne supporte pas les mensonges. From the examples, you can see that the key verbs to use when talking about our dislikes in French are aimer in the negative, se plaire in the negative, détester, and supporter in the negative. If you would like to ask somebody what they don't like, you can either ask them, qu'est-ce que tu n'aimes pas? Or, qu'est-ce que vous n'aimez pas? Or, qu'est-ce que tu détestes? Or, qu'est-ce que vous détestez? Talking about your feelings, likes or dislikes is probably a topic that you have already encountered in your A1 and A2 French learning. However, if you still have trouble expressing yourself in French, I have the course that's just tailored for you. In my conversational French course A1 and A2, you're going to practice level appropriate conversational French thrice a week for 6 weeks in order to improve your French speaking skills. Now this course prepares you to proceed with level B1 of French. And you can check out the details for this course in my pinned comment together with other French courses that I offer. And that is the end of our French lesson today. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my playlists for a more structured French learning experience. À très bientôt!